everybody. Hello. Thank you so much, Thea, for beautiful music to come into the room by. And hello, everybody out there on Facebook Live. We're so glad you've joined us today at today's Wednesday, February 15th, Daily Antidote of Song, day 100 and maybe 1,100. That's good. Maybe 1,046. I'll see if anybody gives me a little sign. And we're so glad you've all joined us today. For anybody who's new out there in Facebook Live land, we're here every single day at noon Eastern Time, singing one song together, sharing some discussion time, and then singing again together before we say goodbye. And part of the Daily Antidote thingamabobber is that we say hi to everybody. So let's start, all of you folks in the room, by saying hi to everybody out there on Facebook Live. Everybody wave hello to all those friends on Facebook. We're glad you're here, Facebook. And of course, hellos to everybody in the room. I'm going to start with Erin Geyer coming in from Brooklyn and running our tech today. Thank you, Erin, for being here. Thea Hopkins coming in from Massachusetts, and we'll talk with her in a little bit. And she is going to be our song leader for the day. Kevin in DC with his golden flute. Becky in Vancouver. Dory and Ollie in Rhode Island. Jim in New York City. Kate in Charlottesville, Virginia. Nice to see you. Anne in Nashville. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. And Susan in Seattle. Jim Harkless is in the house. Nice to see you, Jim. Susan G in Ohio. Nice to see you. Bob, hello. Nice to see you in Albany. Bob in Albany. Deborah in Kentucky. Kathy in Virginia. Pauline and William. Papa William in the back. There he is. Hello, William. Nice to see you, William. And hello to Bob and Mabel and the Bears. Hello to Hoda in British Columbia. Deli in Maryland. Luda. Thank you, Luda. Reminded me, day 1046. Luda coming in from British Columbia, and Amanda and Miles in Michigan, with just the Miles half right now. Nice to see you, Miles. And Laris coming in from the UK. Nice to have you with us today, Laris. Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State. Ruth in Birmingham. And let's see who else is here. Julie in Ontario. Kathy and Chico coming in from Colorado and reminding us to think about the land on which we stand and all of the sort of things that come with our checkered history here in the U.S. Deborah Spice, nice to see you today. One of our song leaders. Aloysius in Western Mass. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Hello, Leanna, one of the curly tops. No visible curls. Oh, there's a curl. Hello, Willard. Nice to see you. Linda in Orcas Island. Jane in Texas. Cricket in Maryland. Fred in Maryland. And folks off video today. Oh, and Gary in Mass. Folks off video. Penny and Leah in Illinois. Kat in Vermont. Christiana and Bob in Rockville. Caroline in DC. Marcia and let's see, Jenny in Suffolk. And well, Penny and Ralph. And Karen in Oregon. Louise, Lynn in Connecticut. Sandy in Western North Carolina. Sharon and some other folks maybe still popping in the room. Let's all take a deep breath. Very nice to see everybody. I'm so glad you're here. So we are in the middle of Black History Month, and also, of course, just had Valentine's Day yesterday. And so we have been singing a lot on themes and topics of Black history, but also singing a lot on themes of love. You can't ever get too many songs about love. And so Thea brought us this song, I think once in here, once in our community sing. And it's just, I don't know how we could have Valentine's Day week without singing this song with Thea. So Thea is from the Wampanoag Nation. And she has, I think Thea been in here maybe 2 times or, yeah. And Thea, we are so glad to have you with us again. Thea's a singer-songwriter. And Thea, do you want to say anything before you teach us and sing your song?
I just want to say thank you for welcoming me into the Carpe Diem community, and it's wonderful to see everybody here today. And this is an amazing community, I think, that's been created over the last couple of years, Joe. So it's wonderful. It's bringing people together.
Thank you, Thea.
You're entirely welcome. And the song I'm going to sing today, it is a song of love and healing. I believe that the antidote to hate is love, and I believe that by coming together and joining as one voice, we can bring love and change to the world. And it's a song I wrote. It's called "Love Come Down," and I think the lyrics are going to be up there. So please join in on the chorus, and we're going to bring love down today. On this day, without a sound, Drops of rain fall on dry ground, and every prayer that never heard is answered. Every word. Love, come down. Love, come down. And hold my hand, and I'll hold yours. A remedy, simple cure. In this world, wrong has might many times, bringing day to night. Love, come down. 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 Come down. Come down. Come down.
Thank you, Thea
Thank you.
Hopkins.
I could hear
So,
everybody singing out there. Even though
um,
I couldn't hear you, I could feel you singing.
that's beautiful. We do love to say that we can hear each other. There are songs we've had in the daily where I just feel like if we never did anything but sang that same song over and over again, life would be better. And this is definitely one of them for me.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. It's the just right song, whether we're celebrating good things that are going on in the world or when it's a week like this week where you kind of know the news is so scary, right? There's this terrible, terrible earthquake, and there's another school shooting, and more and more and more. And it sort of feels like if we could all just try and think about, I mean, there's all the issues, right? So we need to do something with all the guns, and we have this and we have that, and like it's all so important. And it always seems to come back to that core of if we just learn to love each other a little better and a little more carefully and a little more thoughtfully, wouldn't everything be so much better? So, not that love can stop an earthquake, of course, but if the response to the earthquake came from a place of love and not from a place of power or politics or finances, more people could potentially still be alive. So, I don't know, Thea, do you have anything to add to all of that?
Well, I feel that, music it's a healing force. And it's a reminder that when we connect as one, we can make changes that we don't necessarily think that we can, because we feel that on such a deep level, and it does transcend everything in those particular moments. And it allows us, I feel, to connect with something higher that we sometimes are not able to see because of all of the distractions that are there. And there seems like there are more distractions than ever with the internet. And there's a million distractions out there, a million words, a million perspectives. So I feel that music is a unifying force and it allows us to understand our connection with each other. And that is something that is always there. We simply need opportunities to recognize it. And this is one of the things that your Carpe Diem's been doing, you know, is helping people to connect with that. So it's very good. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Thea. Yeah, so it's so interesting. We say we can hear each other singing, but we sort of really can, right? And like, so what is it? Is it a sixth sense or a seventh sense or an eighth sense, or is it actually just love, right? Like, so how do we love all of the people in this room who most of us have never met in person? And it's love, right? It's this understanding in some deeper human way that we are absolutely connected, maybe connected primarily through our ability to love, right? And not just to love our dog food being poured into our bowl, but actually to be able to love on such a deep level. And that is that sense that we have. That's why we hear each other. It's why we see each other and really see each other. And so, Thea, thank you for bringing that to us. I feel like I know I needed to sing that near Valentine's Day. And can you maybe talk a little bit more about sort of what's going on in your world? Anything exciting or
Sure.
interesting or stuff you'd like to share?
Absolutely. And I want to, I know the information is going to be up there in the chat, but I want to mention that on March 5th, excuse me, the Greenwich Village Folk Festival will be streaming online. And this is a curated, this particular show is being curated by Music to Life, which I'm part of. And this is Liz Sunday Stuckey, Noel Paul Stuckey's daughter, who's the head of Music to Life, with a bunch of other wonderful people. And so I'm going to be performing, and I think I sent you the list of everyone else that'll be performing that evening. It's a Sunday night. It's going to be 7 to 10. So Music to Life is a social change activist organization and brings together social change performers, singer-songwriters. And so it's really just kind of it's a recognition that the 60s have not ended, right? This is now the 21st century 60s, okay?
Beautiful.
It might be a little more challenging at moments, but this this is still very much alive. And so this will be a wonderful night to hear lots of great people that are part of this, ongoing.
Uh, yeah, and sorry, but I just am looking at the list right now. So Reggie Harris, who sings in this room with us very, very super regularly, and Emma's Revolution, who sings in the room with us super regularly, has even created their own hello song in here, and are bringing us some beautiful songs on our community sing on February 21, including their Fire and Ferguson song, which I really love. And Saul Paul, who sang in this room with us. Before, during the archive challenge, and after that, and when I wrote to him recently and asked him if he'd come back, he said he was so excited to come back, and is going to bring us a really fun song that I know some of us will remember and some of us may be new to us. So that's just amazing that you're singing with all of those cool people, and I love how all those circles interconnect. Um, and yeah, what was the 60s really, if not just the presence and awareness of cultural change? And when will we ever, now I would say it's actually also at that time, it wasn't necessarily sort of climate change to the same degree as it is now, right? So it's
Mhm.
cultural change and climate change. And, I think the climate change issues were there then, but not as recognized. Thinking about the land on which we stand and all the rest of it, right? So, thank you, Thea, for sharing that with us. And do you have anything else coming up that you're thinking about or?
I do. Well, I'm doing pre-production for a new album, which I'm really excited about. So that's happening, and that'll be out probably later this year, maybe January 2024. We'll see how the recording schedule goes. And
Nice.
then in May, I'm going to be doing, and this will be online, so everybody can join in from anywhere, from wherever you are in the world. I'll be doing, this is with the Folklore Society of Washington and Library of Congress with Steve Winnick and Jen. And so I'm really excited about that. This is going to be a performance with Jessie Lloyd, who is another Indigenous artist. She's based in Australia, so we're going to be doing. So she's going to. We'll be doing this concert on the 22nd. More information to come out. So I'm excited about that, and I love this idea of just being able to connect with folks from all around the world. And this has been for me the positive of what's happened over the last couple of years is just being able to meet, become friends with folks that, you know, um, it just it's been lovely. So
That's great.
I'm gonna get a little verklempt now. So
So it's really it's so wonderful because of course Steve Winnick and Jennifer Cutting also have a lot to do with this room, and in fact in March we're bringing back some archive challenge days. We used to do them by the week, but that was back when we were in lockdown and Steve and Jen were working from their living room. But now that they're working from the library again, we're going to be doing them on Thursdays. So we're going to have archive challenge Thursdays in the month of March. And so Thea and I were chatting about it, and lo and behold, she's already done the archive challenge with the library, but not yet in our room. So we're going to have Thea back, we hope, during the June archive challenge. So stay tuned for that. The song that she has done is not one we've heard her do yet in our room. So super excited to have that that sharing option. And let's see. So we do have a community sing coming up. So I mentioned that that's February 21, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And you can go to the Carpe Diem Arts website, or there's links in the chat here and in the comments on Facebook Live. And hope you can join us for that. We'll have somewhere between 3 and 5 musicians singing with us each community sing, and they share a few songs. We have a little bit of chat, and it's a blast. Every 21st of every month, which means we land on the equinoxes and the solstices, and also a lot of other random days in 2023. So hope to see you all there. And I don't think there's any other big announcements that I can think of. As always, please join us for the rest of this week. We've got more love and more Black history coming all week long, and ad infinitum. Thea, so anything else you want to say about actually the song, or what you've got going on, or what's on your mind, or do you want to just share your song with us again?
well, I just this is Black History Month, and this is you see everything that's been going on lately, and it's very it's an ongoing challenge. I think that when America decides it's going to start dealing with its history instead of denying the reality of it, we will see more changes. I know that it's an ongoing process, and in the interim, this is why I feel that love is so important, to connect us all so we can start to empathize with people. We all have troubles. We need to understand that we are connected, that we are all one. So
Thank you.
that's all I have to say for the moment. Don't get
Say
me
it in
started.
music. Thanks, Thea.
You're welcome. So, I guess I'll just do a bit of the refrain from Love Come Down.
You're welcome to sing the whole thing again if you want, because
I'd be happy to.
great.
I'd be happy to. And only other thing I want to say about this song is it was a song that was inspired by, I tour over in England. I haven't been over in the last couple of years, but I plan on going back next year. And I've really met so many people that were so loving and kind that I connected with, that when I came back, this is the song that came from those experiences. So it is really all about connection. I want to thank Joe, and I want to thank Aaron and everyone, Carpe Diem, and all you folks for stopping by today. And I'm sending you love. On this day, without a sound, drops of rain fall on dry ground, and every prayer I'd never heard is answered every word. Love, come down. Love, come down and hold my hand, and I'll hold yours. A remedy, simple cure. In this world where wrong has might, many times turning day to night. Love, come down. 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 Come down. Come down. Come down.
Thea, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thea Hopkins, everybody. Yay. Oh boy, Thea, we love having you and we can't wait to sing with you again sometime. Hopefully June Archive Challenge Week or whatever else we come up with. Thanks
Sounds great.
everybody for being here in the Daily Antidote today and for singing about love and for talking about love and for thinking about love and now for going out into the world and loving on anybody you can think of because whoever it is, I'm sure they need it. Um, and I want to thank again Aaron for running the tech for us today. Can you all help me say goodbye to Facebook Live? Thanks, Facebook Live, for being here. And let's say goodbye also to everybody in this room